Hey folks, Stacy here, Stacy from Homestead on the Hill. And we're moving logs today. So I got a couple little rails. I'm gonna try to stack them on that. Got my log mover over there, but now I've got this one dragged over here. You can see it here, yeah. And I want to roll it up onto those little rails there. And how do I do that? Device called a Peavey. Stopped in at Princess Auto the other day. I got the 48-inch Peavey. So I just thought, hey, they're on sale this week for $59.99, 60 bucks. So I'm gonna buy one, see how it compares. I think it's actually a real wood handle. The reviews. This one here, the reviews were all good. And I need a wrench. So I'm gonna go up to the bench, grab a wrench. Just grabbed a couple, I got a 17mm combination wrench and then a, let's see, 17mm socket and a ratchet. There you go. This has a nylon thread inside of it, so that holds it in place. But, let's see, can I? Whatever. When I was up at the bench, I grabbed the old classic, and see this one here, it doesn't have the hole through here to hold that thing on. So sometimes, just when you're in a pickle, that thing slides off. So this one's a 48-inch. I guess this one's here is like a 52-inch or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, this one here is as old as time. I inherited that from my grandfather. So, there we go. You can see them. I have to admit, the handle on this one feels nicer in the hand. Okay, let's see if they work. So what you do is you get this one, you give it a kick, and then it's dug in, and then you roll it up, and then you hold it, and then you get the other one, and you give this one, give that one a pull, and then you pull this one back. You get the hook in, and up and over. You want to go down as far as you can to get you. Yeah, so the idea is that you have this one in your hand, you pull it up, and then when it's up top there, then you grab the other one, like say, got this one down here, and then I rolled it, and it's up there. Then I put this one down below here. Okay? Let's try that again. So you give that a little tap, and then there we go. And then to hold that in place, I couldn't have had it 8 inches further over. No. I have to run into little Dougie here. Anyway, that's how the Peaveys work. This one here, see, now look down here, you hook that in, and then you can give it a good pull. And works better if you have a second person, they can hold that. The new one, Princess Auto, and then my dad's. There's a little bit of extra distance here. Actually makes quite a difference. It makes it much more, you get a lot more force with it. The fact that this one here is machined and it's smaller up here fits the hand better, whereas this one here is more like for clubbing a fish. You know what I mean, when you're fishing. I like the fact that this thing here, you got a screw in there holding it on, whereas this one doesn't. And you can see this is slid off. Ow. This is slid off a little bit. You can just see the mark in there. So right there, you can see the little rusty mark. Princess Auto, the 48-inch Peavey works. Grandfather's Peavey, it works. Together, they work. Like and subscribe. Come on back next week. Be well, everybody.